in the game.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattles out your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check, we free of evidence, LA.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. And try to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get her in the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In
morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I'll pick your meat, click. Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it here with Edmonds. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Let's go. Check. Past the 60. Hurt. 18 left. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Street. I got it. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That one is caught by Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
19 tight. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Now Penix out wide. That's Robinson. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
On On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Check up.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here we go. Let's go.
Penix now off the bootleg. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. They'll throw. It's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Charger, 19 Warriors, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Number 89. Touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A tight end in motion now. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 12.
First and 10 at the 12.
A pickup there of 28 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cougar 19. Riggs.
Motion the slot man left.
Dragon 60.
to him on first down. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Minnesota.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up.
A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Traffic. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Tag. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Hey, pass. Mustang 19. Lion.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Braden Narveson now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Narveson's kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
16 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's another Falcons first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Again, it's Penix. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Penix gonna throw again. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes.
Loss of 9.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the 3rd quarter. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. No problem there on the extra point, and the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 13.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Plant, it's Penix. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. The ball Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Out wide, that's Robinson. Get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
Falcons first down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Penix's pass complete to Bijan Robinson. No gain on
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
The second down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
16.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready? Press on lady.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
18, tight end.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
2 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A tight end in motion now.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
7 Pirates. Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's gonna look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now. 1918. Go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. James Pierce in on the tackle. Third, they need 8. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one caught. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Narveson for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Vikings are able to extend the lead.
31, Falcons 16.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
12 yards.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Here's Penix. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This one complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
15-yard line.
Here's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really...
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Falcons will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey, Trav.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
18, Pioneer. Go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Hey, what's the bet? What's the bet? Check smash, check smash.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go straight.
They send the tight end in motion. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
19 tight, let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60.
He'll drop to throw. To left side, and that's caught by Felton. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. That's 60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Open man downfield, that's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
21 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 19 Tigers.
Now Penix. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get it. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hey! Gravity Lion! Check!
Now give on the ground. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
1st down and more inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They are able to do something